Okay. Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you to our first presentation. I'll be presenting to you using one of the tools that I'll be recommending to you, Canva. And yes, you can do presentations from here. So, without further ado, let me welcome everyone to the Social Evangelist Digital Business Academy. And this is Quick Start. All right. And I'm Joseph Romero. And one of the things I want you to notice right away, and I don't waste any time giving you meat, giving you instruction, right? One of the things I'm doing purposely is I am having this quick start meeting without you seeing my face. Now I am live and I am recording this, but I want you to not be fearful of creating your own presentations, your own products, and doing things online. It's really nothing to be afraid of. And I'm saying that for those of you that are a little shy, those of you that never done anything where you presented yourself to an audience. Maybe, you're not one that could see yourself being on a stage. And I understand that, some of us are made differently and we have to get over certain things. But my goodness, once you know, do your first one, it gets easier. After after your third or fourth one, you are going to be more than comfortable presenting different topics to people. This is really, really important to start your first presentation, even if you're just practicing and you don't really have anything. It's a great way to practice. You don't have to be live with an audience to start using this and start practicing. Okay, so digital products, thesocialevangelist.com, and I'll be your host, Joseph Romero, and we're going to get into Quick Start, okay? And for those of you that might be watching this at another time because you weren't able to attend your live, that's why being a member of the Digital Business Academy is so, so important. And we encourage you all to go to thesocialevangelist.com and get involved in the Digital Business Academy, especially while we're beta testing and we're taking the first 100 people to make huge success stories, testimonials. And yes, I do want you to be involved with me in training others, and those of you that go down that road and say, yes, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a coach, I want to be a mentor, I would love to be a part of the Digital Business Academy. My goodness, you let me know if that sounds good to you, and I will be in touch with you and we'll get into this. Okay, so go to the socialevangelist.com if you're not a member, because each one of these weekly sessions are jam-packed with knowledge. You don't want to miss one, because if you missed one, you missed a lot. You will be surprised how much you're going to miss. So don't miss anything. All right, so we're going to, talk about building your business, right? A digital business, a digital business online that you can work from anywhere in the world that has a connection to the internet. Yes. And these days, that's just about everywhere. Even missionaries are finding ways to be connected to the internet through different means. There's satellites, there's all kinds of ways that people are getting connected these days, even in remote places. Product lineup, we're going to be talking about how to line up your products. Okay, we're going to be talking about product features versus benefits. We're going to talk about what sets you apart, creating digital products, future product releases. We're going to be talking about, how are people going to get your products and things like that. So all this stuff is really, really important. And I'm so glad to have you all here. As we get into it, I want to talk to you about audio products. Okay, audio, like you're hearing my voice, right? when I get done with this, I could easily take this audio and upload it by itself, and it would be a product because I am speaking in a way that people will understand this presentation even without seeing all the beautiful pictures, all the beautiful screens. There's a way to do audios that they are products themselves. Audio products are communication tools that can be used, to demonstrate a point. You can give lectures, speeches, podcasts, MP3s, and more. You're going to find out that a lot of people are using audio today for music, for instructions, audio products such as audio books. A lot of books are on audio today. You can have your audio book done in a day if you wanted to. There's many things you can do in a day and have something going out that's going to generate a revenue for you. And we will be getting into how to do that in detail, where to go, where to put your products, how are people going to find you. All right, CDs. You can put your digital products on CDs, and yes, you can make a physical product out of a digital product. And for those of you that want to make CDs and make those things available because you feel like, hey, I don't mind shipping, but the beautiful thing about audio and digital products is they can be downloaded or they can be listened to by clicking on a link that's exclusively for your client, for your customers. All right, podcasts. Audios are used for podcasts, okay? And so I could go on and on and on about talking about this, but we're introducing you to many concepts. Now, your audience are the people who love you, who want to hear your offers, who want to hear what you have to say. Audios can serve your clients, your fans, your students, of a niche that you're in, a special trade, and making products that are digital are powerful and easy ways for you to build a loyal following and teaching. And, a lot of us want to have a weekly release of a podcast. Maybe you want to have your own radio show, so how hard is it to create? Oh my gosh. And is it important to have exceptional sound? Well, in the beginning, a lot of you ain't going to have all the bells and whistles. Let's be real, folks. I'm going to teach you to bloom where you're at. If you have an iPhone, you have one of the greatest tools ever made to help people create professional audios. And that's called GarageBand, right on your iPhone. And if you have a Galaxy, there are apps for your phone. Yes. So free audio software is available for you for the computer, for your iPad, both for your iPhone. There are products that you can tap into that's going to make creating your products so easy. We'll be getting into that, but this is quick start. We want to hurry up and introduce you to a lot. I'm going to be giving you a lot of information, and if you don't have a pen and paper, get one now. And as you are hearing me pour tons of information your way, I need you to think about who do you know that needs to be a part of this academy, who's been saying, man, I wish somebody would teach me like Joe. I wish somebody would take the time with me to help me learn the ins and outs of the digital business age and where people are going. Let's face it, people have lost a lot of businesses out there. Some of you might be on here right now listening, saying, I need to reinvent myself. I need to create an income. I need to create a way to do business. And you're wondering what you can do. Well, my goodness, going online is the least expensive thing to do. I mean, a brick and mortar business, opening up a pizza shop, opening up a dry cleaners, all that stuff costs tons of money. Thousands and thousands of dollars go involved in renting a place, leasing a place, buying equipment, buying ovens, buying what it is you need to have a physical store, and you're still not guaranteed any success. Matter of fact, 80% of businesses fail within their first 2 years. That's your brick and mortar statistics. And I want you to think about that. You know, if you're going to try to do something, and if there's a chance that it's not going to work, do you really want to lose out on $50,000 of hard-earned money only to have it go bye-bye in the wind? With digital products, it's easy to be successful, okay? Because you're making 100% profit, and we'll get into that. So audiobooks, audio courses, CDs is usually high on the list, right? When you think of audios, what do you think of? You know, podcasts, right? Using audio alone, you can have a weekly podcast. There's a lot of websites for podcasts. So I want you to think audio products on a website. Maybe you want to have a membership site. Write that down. Membership site where people subscribe to be able to hear your audios, hear your products, hear what you got to say, versus just giving it out free on YouTube, giving it out free on Facebook. You can do the free stuff, but make sure you have premium content for your membership sites. Yes, your courses, your downloadables. Audios on a website is one way to provide content and to generate people coming to your website. Why do they want to come to your website? They want to hear what you got to say. And don't worry, we're going to talk to you about how to find your niche, how to figure out what topics you might be good for. All right. When I say you're going to become an expert in this area, you will over time. But don't be fearful, because you just need to know more than the person you're teaching to. One step more is all you need. We'll talk about that later. All right, so audio's on a website or downloadable, like MP3s. People download MP3s and they listen to it on their iPhone, in their car. There's a lot of apps, a lot of toys out there that will play MP3s, WAV files, all these different formats. So we're going to be getting into this pretty deep. Maybe you want to live stream your audio, right? Or have a pre-recorded audio that you're uploading to YouTube or many of these other sites that are out there. And audio is such an easy thing to do. I want to emphasize this. Now, you can live stream using your mic and not your camera. Did you know that? It's one of the ways that people go online. Look at what I'm doing. I am live streaming on Zoom using my mic, not my camera. I'm practicing what I teach. I'm practicing what I preach. I'm practicing what I'm telling you is going to work if you will go with it. I can have you successful in no time at all if you just follow the steps that I lay out for you in this cloning system that I'm going to demonstrate. Why do I say cloning system? Because instead of reinventing the wheel, you're going to learn how to duplicate what other people have already figured out works. Yes. Why learn the same hard lessons that we had to learn doing it first? We had to learn the 100 ways of not to do it before we found the one way to do it. And we want to spare you from that pain of failing and oh, that didn't work, or why am I not getting traffic, or this and that. And we want to present to you what does work, what does bring traffic, what people want to hear, and we'll be talking about that. All right, so audio live streaming, yes, it looks like a video, but you're not using your camera. Instead, you're showing a screenshot like I am, a presentation like I am, and we'll talk about other things. So what sets audio apart? I think I kind of covered it. Diverse lineup. You can have so many different types of audios for so many different types of products. Sound quality. You can have excellent audio in no time at all. That's right. Excellent quality, no time at all. Like I said, GarageBand on the iPhone, you can put the reverb in there, you can take noise out, you can do a lot of things. But I don't want you to get caught up in the beginning worrying about the quality. Okay, I want you to understand that you're going to go through a learning curve. That's why we're calling this quick start. You're going to learn quickly how to do this. And the more you do it, the more you produce, the more you create, the better you're going to get. And you're going to have success quicker because you're doing quantity, and then the quality is going to follow. Okay, lots of platforms are available out there just for audio, just for podcasts, just for audio books. And people will purchase your content, your products, what you have to offer. Some of you are good at talking. Some of you are good at reading a book. Imagine, uh, having devotions made for people to listen wherever they are. People are doing that already, and there's never enough, because when you put your spin on it, you put your creative talents on it, it becomes your way of sharing something that somebody else might be sharing, but they're sharing it in a different way, a different format. So don't think there's too many people doing this already. That's something you don't want to have in your head. There's enough people on this earth that we all could be successful, and there would still be a bunch of people not reached. Yeah. So lots of platforms out of there: podcasts, radio, YouTube. Turning your dreams into a reality can be done with audio. Audio can be uploaded as a video, just like I'm doing this presentation, and I will be uploading it to a membership site. I'll be uploading it to the private group we have in Facebook, and these are going to be you who invested in yourself to learn this. All right, you're going to have access to this 24/7, and you can do the same thing. You can put video slides or pictures to your audios. So, you're in for a treat today. Okay. One audio can create future product releases. What do I mean by that? Just with one audio, I want you to listen very carefully. Look at your screen. You're going to see that I said audio MP3s. Say you started off with an MP3 audio. Well, that same audio, same topic, can also be used for a podcast. What's the difference? Somebody wants to listen to an audio without using a podcast software or website. There are people who will click on your audio and listen to it on the run. There's other people, they're all about the podcast. That's a separate product than an MP3. Video with pictures. Okay, your audio, you put pictures to it and uploaded it to YouTube or wherever you want to put your products, and people could be learning that. Oh my goodness. And so you got audio courses or series, product bonuses. All these things are so awesome. Upload your audios and videos. Woo! Man. Okay, so that's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool that you can upload your content. Like blogs can be a wonderful place where you have a link to your products. Yeah, your products right here. YouTube, yes. Oh, that's a big one right there, right? YouTube. You can upload your stuff right there. And I'm telling you, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, Twitter. You can do the same thing on Twitter. Instagram. You can post a link in your bio that will link to your product page. Okay, there's something called link tree, where they click on the link in your bio and Instagram, and they're going to have access to a page that can have product number 1, product number 2, number 3, number 4, as many links as you want to have. So my, I just want you to be aware that there are wonderful things that you can do, and it's just a good, beautiful thing, right? It's a beautiful thing. So, all right, let's keep going here. All right, Facebook. All right, audio. Hey, there's a picture of one of my audio products, the Joseph season, preparing during years of plenty. Oh, this is one of my last days type of topics where I'm telling people, don't wait for everything to go crazy before you start prepping and preparing, like Joseph had to prepare when Pharaoh had this dream and he didn't know what to do because he didn't know what this dream meant. He knew that this dream was powerful and he asked for everyone to help him out to make sense out of this dreams he was having. And Joseph in the Old Testament was the only one that could interpret the dream, but he also was given the wisdom to know what to do in the dream. And that's what the Joseph season is about. It's an audio lesson that I have. Also, you can make DVDs with these products, right? So that is, just a sample. Oh my gosh, what else we can do? Well, in Quick Start, we want to also cover books. Some of you have a book in you. You want to teach people. I taught people how to evangelize on Twitter. I taught people about tweeting with a purpose, not just tweeting to tell people, oh, I'm going to bed now. Oh, good morning, everyone. No, tweeting with a purpose and how to use Twitter to evangelize the lost. You could also use Twitter to promote your products, folks. And ebooks is another digital product that you want to consider. When you have an ebook, what do you have? You have a real book that they can read on your iPad, on your iPhone, on your computer. And what's the beautiful thing about an ebook? Anybody? Anybody? What's the beautiful thing about an ebook versus a physical book? Now, if you're the owner, okay, you're the creator, it should be obvious. All right, let me help you out. Let me help you out. What's the big thing? All right, so let me help you out a little bit. Let me put it here for you like this. Okay. No paper. No paper. Yep, no paper. No cost. Right? You make it once. They can download. They can download it. What else, folks? What else? All right. I mean, there's a lot about this I want you to think about. They're getting your information. It's printed. It's printable. And let's say maybe they want to print the book. It's their ink, their paper. Woo! Are you hearing what I'm saying? Their ink, their paper, their cost. Yep. Alrighty. I cannot emphasize this enough. That is important. Oh, yeah. This is important. This is so important. This is so important. And I just want you to be aware, okay? I wanted you to be aware of all this. Woo, their costs. All right. So you got an ebook that they can download. And if they want to print it, they can. Okay. These are products you can make, digital products. When you're creating your products, you're going to be tempted to want to go all out. You don't have to. You don't have to think about all this stuff. Okay. Hold on here. All right. You don't have to have the heavy duty mics. All right. See this fancy equipment? You don't have to have that. It's nice, right? But you don't have to have it. Okay. Now, a lot of people are going to be listening from a laptop, from an iPad, iPhone. People are going to be listening to the products. You don't have to have a studio. You don't have to have all the fancy equipment. But audio books instead of ebooks is another great digital product revolution. Audiobooks are all over the place, including Amazon. Yes. eBay. Yes. Walmart.com. Yes. Many, many places you can get audiobooks just like you buy a physical book. But what's the difference? The profit. You're not sharing it with a company. It's 100% yours, minus the processing fees. 100% profit because they're using a speaker. Yeah, to listen to your audio book, your teaching, your lessons, your game plan. Oh my gosh, you're giving them formulas of how to do this, your recipes for how to make the best, stuffing ever made. That's a product I could actually make. I have the recipe to the former President Ronald Reagan's favorite stuffing, which was a pecan stuffing. And let me tell you, I had the chef that was in the White House, over 150 chefs that were under him, teaching me the recipe. I just might have to put that out there and make a product out of it. All right. And you know what? Some of you're a musician and you have a microphone that you've been singing with. You know what? Use that. Use what you have. Use what you have. A lot of my audios, I'm going to tell you a true story, was made on my iPhone with no microphone. Okay. Now, right now I'm using a webcam with a built-in microphone. The quality is not as good as it could be, but it is getting the message across. And that's what I wanted to do today, is get the message across. So some of you are going to want to create your audio products as your first product. Why? Because it's easy. It's easy. Now, let's talk about this young kid here. This young kid here, at 14 years old, is already a millionaire. This young kid here decided to go with the digital products, right? Audios, and he would upload them to YouTube with videos that he is not in. He is a millionaire. He makes 100,000 a month. And if I told you how fast he got to that kind of income, you would be shocked. These are the new millionaires. They're YouTubers, they're digital product entrepreneurs, and you can be too. They all will tell you after 2 years they were making really good income. How many of you would be happy to make 6 figures in your first or second year? Yeah, this kid did it, and so did others. This young lady here, same thing. She's a millionaire. She makes $1 million every year. She hasn't been doing it that long, folks. That's the beauty of this. It's not like the old days. You had to turn a lot of real estate. Real estate was the number one way to become a millionaire. Real estate was the number one way to do what you needed to do. Not anymore. This young lady is very popular on YouTube, and she does videos. She teaches people how to do YouTube. And now she's at the point where she's got video courses, and she's coaching people and she does webinars. These are things that are all digital, and she can work whenever she wants, as long as she wants or as little as she wants. She doesn't even have to work because she's got to the place where she's got other people to do stuff for her. Oh yeah. How nice is that? Now maybe some of you are thinking about doing something else, because we want to address people who want to work from home, people who want to be their own boss. Some of you might think of eBay as an option, or Amazon or Shopify. So let's consider two of them right now, eBay and Amazon, because these two are the big players in the area of taking products and selling them online. Okay, now this isn't part of the digital products. These are like taking real products and flipping them. Maybe you're going to a yard sale, and you found items and you're going to go to eBay. So let's talk about that for a minute, because there's something I would like to address. Selling on eBay, where you list a product, you upload pictures, you will ship the product. That is a format of business that many people do today successfully, and you can too. I am not here to put down anyone who wants to sell on eBay, but I am here to tell you, you're going to list products, you're going to upload pictures, you're going to be making the descriptions, the work that's involved in just for one product. You have to source the product, you have to find the product, you have to list the product, you have to upload pictures, and you will have to ship the product. And here's the thing, at the end of the day, what is your net profits after costs, after expenses? You have to deduct the cost that it costs you to get the product. The store, do you have an eBay store? Most people get an eBay store once they have enough products, which don't take long, and you got to deduct that expense. You also got to deduct the shipping, the cost of the cardboard, the wrap, all the things that are involved in getting that product to the customer. And you're going to be doing this every day if you're going to run an eBay business, right? I want you to think about that for a minute. Maybe you found something for 20 bucks and you sold it for 100. How much did you make? How much did you make? Think about it for a minute. Hey, 80 bucks. Man, I could do that all day long, right? How long did it take to sell? Did the item sell right away? Some items do, right? It's nice when it works out that way. You upload something and you can make money on it, and it's a beautiful thing when it works out that way. What about the other items that didn't sell? How long have they been in your store? What about the cost, the net profit after your expenses? Are you making good income with this? And can you maintain this kind of income and scale it up? Yes, you can. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's a lot of work to have a mega store. There's a lot of work, and the work don't stop. And you have a couple choices. Okay. When you're looking at all the time that goes involved in going to yard sales, going to, wherever it is that you're going to find those items, you have to consider, is this what you're going to do for the rest of your life? You're going to have these products that you have to go find, which means you got to go outside and mingle with people. And right now, people are afraid. People are afraid with this shutdowns and layoffs and all this stuff. And people are fearful of getting sick. So you have to decide, is this the model I want to have? Okay. And at the end of the day, the profits, are they there? Okay. Hey, those boots right there, say you could sell them for, $70 and it cost you, 15. That's not bad, right? But if it took you 6 months for it to sell, that might not be so good, right? Because you're paying for a store. But keep in mind, you have other items And there's going to be items that you will not sell on eBay. That chair, I've sold many of those chairs for $100, $200 locally off of eBay, and used classified ads, used OfferUp and other apps. Flipping physical products is not bad. Okay, it's another thing you can do from home. So yeah, I'm sharing that with you because I want to encourage you. Being your own boss is better than worrying about being laid off and somebody shutting you down. Okay. When I got into flipping items, it probably started a lot because of our parents passing away, and we had a lot of stuff to get rid of. And that made, it made us like $3,000, $4,000 in our first month just getting rid of what we already have in the house. I want you to think about that for a minute. Some of you are struggling to make money. You probably got items you can get rid of right now, sell it locally off of eBay, and make a ton of money. And you can take that money and go get more products and do it again and again and again. Now, this is a model that once you start it and you got it successful, you're going to keep on doing it for the rest of your life. Amazon FBA is another popular way to go where people sell like new items or in good condition items, and they send it to the warehouse so that they can do the work of shipping the products out when someone purchases it. And this is a really popular model. People are making a ton of money with books, used books, college books, school books. Oh my gosh, those are the hot sellers in the book area, where people are going all over thrift stores trying to find books, and you can check them out and see what they're selling on Amazon before you purchase them. That's a great way to do Amazon FBA, is to find products, but you're going to know in advance if it's worth flipping. And so that's another popular way. But here's what I want to talk about. When you're selling digital products, not physical products, say an ebook, some of you are going to have ebooks that you give for free, and we're going to explain why you would do that. A book for $27, a book for $47, right? Well, what's nice about that, it's 100% yours, the income. You're not splitting it with a publisher. You're not splitting it with stores. You are in control of your income. Somebody, you sell 2 or 3 books a day, that's yours. Okay, there's going to be credit card processing fees. That's it. There's no shipping involved. If they want to print the book, let them. It's their ink. It's their paper. It's a beautiful thing. Some of you are going to do video courses, and you're going to be shocked that video courses can sell as high as $5,000, depending on what you're putting in the video course. What is it that you're offering people? People pay for education. People want your knowledge. People will pay you good. So I want you to consider this stuff, because a video course is very common to sell for $9.97. Very common. This academy is going to be selling for $9.97 this year. Right after we get done with August, we're going to be probably promoting this for $9.97. So those of you that got in early, those of you that got in on my birthday, you guys really lucked out. You really are blessed. And the course may go up to $2,000 next year. I'm not sure yet, but I wanted to let you know, that it's very common. Okay, live coaching, you can make $5,000 easy per client per month. There are people making a ton of money teaching people how to do simple things. All right, so let's talk about live streaming. Live streaming is another digital way of doing business. People want to hear you and your talents, what you have to offer. Here is an example. Somebody making streams about recipes and cooking. Yes, people will watch your videos. People will purchase your video courses, your recipes, and you're going to teach them how to make that gourmet stuff that you make, that special sauce that you make, that special treat that only you know because it was handed down to you from generation to generation. I mean, video products can be whatever you want it to be. Maybe you're teaching the young adults something about the power of being a woman, the power of being a young woman in this day and age. Who knows what topics are in your head that you're going to be presenting to people, but you can get on YouTube right now for nothing and you can start broadcasting. You can start this week with a YouTube channel and you can be broadcasting in under an hour. Yeah. If you got a webcam, even with your iPhone, you could record a video and upload it to YouTube right now, and it would take nothing to do. But we're going to teach you how to do it the right way. All right. And here's an example, someone using an iPhone to live stream. And notice she's got the word giveaway. Who's ready for a giveaway? And notice what's on the desk there, cosmetic stuff. Some of you are really good with beauty, with makeup. Believe it or not, people will pay for your beauty tips. Women, are you hearing me? Beauty tips, beauty fashion. I mean, dresses, maybe you have products and you want to go online to promote products. Okay, just because I'm talking about the digital business doesn't mean you can't do the physical business if you have one already. For those of you that own a business, own a thrift store, own a clothing store, a boutique, you can still go online YouTube, go on Facebook Live, do both at the same time. We'll be teaching you how to stream on multiple platforms at the same time. These are ways to get your products in front of more eyeballs so that you can have more sales, more control of your future, your security, not have to worry about someone laying you off. Yeah, I'm passionate about that not happening anymore. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of people having all the control, and you can take control of your destiny by creating your own products, your own business, growing it. If you work hard, you will make the money. If you do what's right, people will come. If you have a good heart and you're helping people solve problems, you will do well. You can live stream, and there's many different ways to live stream. These are just samples I'm showing you how people can use an iPhone to get started, and you can go live today and start streaming and start helping people, making a difference. Okay, don't be afraid. All right, video courses. Okay, video course. Maybe you're thinking about helping people. Well, when you are doing audios and videos and stuff like that, here's the secret formula. You want to solve a problem. You want to provide an answer to something that people have been wanting to know. Somebody's problem is, I don't know how to make that pecan stuffing and I want to do that this year. I heard about that pecan stuffing, and that could be a problem, believe it or not, to a certain group of people who love Ronald Reagan and want to learn that pecan stuffing, and I make it available. And with the right advertising, would you like to learn Ronald Reagan's favorite stuffing recipe? Click here, and people click, they see a sample of what you're going to be teaching them how to bake, how to make. And let me tell you, I worked on that recipe for over a week with this top chef from the White House. Yeah, he worked in the White House. He worked for the president, Ronald Reagan, when he was in office. And that was a awesome opportunity for me to learn different cooking recipes and techniques. And let me tell you, he can make beautiful art out of food. You've seen people make flowers and decorations. This guy can make animals, ducks. He could take a cucumber and turn that into a piece of art. All right, so you're going to provide answers, and you're going to become the expert. You're going to be the go-to person in a particular niche, a particular area that you're passionate about. All right, you got to remember, a video course is a series of video clips. And to have a video course is nothing more than having what, 10 videos, 3 videos. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be long and drawn out. Okay, like my presentation today is long. It's going to be at least an hour, right? Because I'm giving you content. This is what you invested in. You wanted me to pour into you and give you these ideas so that you can be the go-to person with your niche, your area, your passion. Now, let's switch gears a little bit here. Look at the screen for a minute. Look at the screen for a minute. All right, I want you to look at this. Oh yeah. Waterfalls. Do you know people watch this stuff every night? Some people watch it all day. They put it on the TV. Remember I said you could have videos without you being them? This is an example. This is an example. People love this kind of video. Nature. The sound of water is good. People will go to sleep to this stuff. There's a lot of different kinds of videos out there. Every video you're looking at, I got for free. Hour of the video. Here's my mom's favorite, the fireplace. This is a poor man's fireplace. You put it on the TV and you enjoy the fire. And if you got Christmas music going on in the background, you know what? If you're in a situation where you just don't have a lot, this is pretty comforting. A lot of people find this very comforting. Listen to that. Wow, a real fireplace. And some of you creative people out there, you'll find a crazy way to do videos. And that's just a sample. Or what about animals? Yeah, I love Dotson. So I saw this. I said, I got to show you guys this. And Lori hasn't even seen this yet. And it's a beautiful thing to see someone training a Dotson. And that dog there looks exactly like Snoopy. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. And look, this young lady's training a dog video. How beautiful is that? Now this one here, oh my gosh, there is people making $10,000 a month, teaching people how to do handstands. Not like that though. This is just a video of someone doing handstands. But to do a handstand like this, there's a guy making 10,000 a month teaching people how to do handstands. What crazy thing can you do that people might pay you for? Maybe you're good with martial arts. Maybe you're good with the guitar, a music instrument, the piano. Maybe you're good with watercolor. The topics are endless. A niche, an area. I don't care if it's knitting, people will pay for it if you got something unique going on in a certain area. Let's talk about services. Some of you might want to be helping people with their taxes. Some people need your help to be a virtual assistant. That's another way to work from home and be digital. You're online helping people with different things. You can offer services. You can be a social media manager. That's another great area, because some people don't want to post on Facebook and Twitter and do all that. They rather pay you to do it. You can be a social media manager and work from home. That's another option in the digital business world. And people are learning how to be a social media manager. Maybe you're already an expert. You're already know how to get people to follow you. Well, you can get paid to do that for businesses. Mom and pop shops that are opening up in your area is going to need someone to help them get their mom and pop shop on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, wherever, on Instagram. I mean, be a social media manager and and do the work for the businesses and get paid. Some of you can get paid $1,500 per business if you put the package right. You put the right details in your offer, and we'll teach you how to consider being a social media manager and if that's a good fit for you. All right. So there's a lot of ways to make money. Working from home as a graphic designer, a video editor, social media manager, a lead generator. There are businesses that don't know how to do ads, and you can learn how to do Facebook ads very easily. And once you got it down, you can take that knowledge of what you figured out and offer it to people. It's really not that hard. Generating leads. What's a lead? You generated traffic to their website. Somebody was interested, and maybe they filled out a form. And we'll teach you about lead generation. We'll teach you about lead pages. We'll teach you about sales pages. We'll teach you how all this stuff works, okay, as we continue through the weekly sessions. Some of you are going to want to be tutors, teachers, coaches. Right now, because of the shutdowns, teachers had to learn to go online. And you know what? They discovered Zoom. They discovered how to take products and teach kindergarten kids puppet shows, how to learn numbers, how to learn their ABCs, how to learn colors. All these things can be taught. And there's people that will pay you to be on your computer teaching. And guess what? You can do a Zoom meeting and have a classroom full. Yeah. And that's what everyone learned to do. Zoom grew overnight because of the shutdowns. Zoom grew overnight because of all that's been going on, all the layoffs. When school got shut down and teachers couldn't teach, let me tell you, Zoom became big overnight. All right. Maybe you want to be an event planner. You want to plan online events for people. That's another thing you can do. All right. And when you're uploading videos, you're going to learn how to make the art for the videos. This was made in Canva. Okay. I made this in Canva, not Photoshop. And it cost me nothing to make this. And look, it's a video. I'm not in it. And it's going to have prayer. It's going to be about 15 minutes. And all I did was create an audio and uploaded it to YouTube. And people can listen to this. And you might say, Joe, how do I make money on YouTube? There are so many ways, and we're going to cover that in the YouTube Mastery section of the Academy, where I'm going to teach you over 7 different ways that you can make money with YouTube. All right. Today, you're getting an introduction, you're getting a quick start, and I'm telling you, go ahead, get that YouTube page up, start streaming once a week. You want to upload once a week instead of being live, do it. Whether it's pre-recorded or not, YouTube should be part of your regimen. Why? Because it's free. It's easy. And once you learn the secrets to getting people to come to your site, it's a beautiful thing. So maybe you need to get people's opinion about an area they want to improve in. I did this little clip here. Do you mind helping me out? Just a few minutes of your time can make a big difference. Share your opinion. so we can improve what we deliver to you. So they see this, and then the next part of it goes, and this pops up. What is the one thing you would like to accomplish this year? I'm asking a question, and then in the comments, they're answering me. They're telling me what they want to accomplish. And why am I doing that? Because I get ideas of what people are wanting. You're going to test the waters in Facebook, in Twitter, and you're going to ask people things like that. And it's going to give you answers that might give you information you need to make your next hot trending products. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. The socialevangelist.com is the website to go to if you're not a part of this academy already. Today is just the first of many to come, and I want to invite anyone who's listening to this that you're not a part of the academy yet, please, please get into it, because I am going to over deliver, over instruct. I'm going to make sure that you are successful. Why can I say that? Because I want your testimony. That's why I'm putting in the effort. I want you successful within your first 2 years, and many of you will do what I say, and I will have you successful in your first year. If you can make a few $1,000s a month, would that be important to you? If you can make that right away, if you could start making a few $100s in your first month, would that motivate you to keep doing it? If you could make $500 in your first month, would that be impressive to you? The Social Evangelist Academy is here, and we're going to teach you how to do digital business. We're going to teach you how to do things where you make 100% profits. We're going to teach you how to take nothing and make it into something, and you're going to learn how to make the dollars. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And we want you to be successful. All right. I am here to tell you it's a beautiful thing. And I want you to remember everything that we just covered right now. How to make these pictures, you're going to learn. I'm going to teach you how to use Canva. I'm going to teach you how to do a lot of things that is so easy to learn. And you will be able to pick the areas that you want to go in. Some of you want to do service. You want to deal with people over the phone, over Zoom, and that's fine. Some of you are going to make video courses and teach people how to do physical things, how to do mental things, how to pray. Maybe some of you are going to do biblical things. You're going to evangelize and have products that has to do with the Bible, or you want to teach a specific class on a specific topic. The sky is the limit, folks. Some of you are animal lovers, and you got a ton of tips to give people regarding animals. Oh my gosh, there's no limits, folks, to what you can do. Some of you just want to have your art, your dance. Maybe some of you are professional dancers, yoga instructors, whatever it is, you can take it online. You'll build a following, and you can make money. Imagine uploading a video like this and making millions. Over time, you will have so many videos online. Each video will be unique and will attract certain people. And we'll teach you how to use the description, keywords, phrases, so that you get the traffic and get people to follow you. Some of you love the idea of not making a video. That's fine. Start off with video clips being uploaded. There's samples of these all over YouTube. Videos to help you sleep, and you will come up with all kinds of sleep videos like this. Water. And so remember this. Whatever it is you want to do, you want to solve a problem. Make sure that's what you're doing. You solve a problem, provide the answer, you become the expert. All right, so hey, we covered a lot today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I just want to thank you for spending this time with me. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to do online, what products you're going to create. And thank you for being a part of this very first session. Remember, you can make some serious income and keep 100% of the profits with digital products. And congratulations, you just got through a quick start overview and an introduction to what we're going to be covering in the social media business. Oh, the Digital Business Academy. And I'm so excited for what you're going to do next week. Don't miss it. Same time, 3 o'clock. If you're not a member and you know someone who needs to get on this while we're still in the starting phases, please tell them to go to the socialevangelist.com and sign up so they can start learning how to make this money and how to be a online millionaire with digital products. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing when you can take audio and turn it into a stream of income. So God bless you guys. Thank you all. Thank you all for being with me on this broadcast. Woo! God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. And I will see you on the next one. And that's it for now, guys. All right. So you take care of yourselves. And we will see you next week. God bless you all. Thank you.